Hey, good morning or good afternoon, everybody, depending on when you see this. You know, I was thinking about doing this for a while, and you know, I was thinking about doing this video, and the reason I was thinking about doing this is because since Monday, people have been talking about this. It's basically one of the results of Sunday night's Night of Champions pay-per-view, and what I'm talking about is the fact that what I'm talking about is the fact that well, it's the only thing that's gotten people talking about this division in a while, and that is the fact that the WWE has retired the Women's Championship in favor of the Divas Championship. Well, let me kind of explain, if you will, why WWE did this, why they did this. Because I've said this before in various videos and all that, which you can find here on my channel. But it's like I said, the reason WWE did this is because the PG, and second of all, it's the fact that they're trying to sell these championships to little kids. That's right. You see, what do you think, especially little girls, when it comes to like the women wrestlers or the diva wrestlers? Because think about it. What championship? Think about it. Put yourself in a WWE executive's position. What championship do you believe a little girl would want to buy, replica-wise, toy-wise? What championship do you think they'd rather buy? A plain old black championship with the name Women's on it? Or do you think they'll be more attracted to the Barbie style championship that's the shape of a butterfly and it's pink and everything? What do you think, if you were a WWE executive, what do you think they would be more attracted to if you wanted to sell a toy version or a replica version of that title? Exactly. In their minds, you'd be more in their minds, a little girl, a young girl would be more attracted to the butterfly design. That's why they kept it. And also probably the fact that it's only 2 years old and it needs to build a legacy. I guess in their minds it needs to build a legacy. That's why they also kept it. But majority of the reason is because they kept it because it allows them to sell a newer replica toy at places like Toys R Us and all that. But mostly, you know, so that not just boys, not just young boys, but young girls can have their own version of the championship. That's why they kept it. Again, I know you're thinking, well, they shouldn't have done that. They should have kept both belts, or something like that, and until they got a newer one. But nope. It's all about the money. It's all about how much can we bring in merchandise-wise if a little girl purchases or has their parents buy them this butterfly championship, this Barbie style like championship. That's all it is. That's all it is. And I know people like Jeff Meacham, and I know ADTV, and people like that might be like, man, why did they have to do this? It's ugly. Again, like I said, it's all about the moolah, if you will, with a reference, well, I guess you could say a reference to a legendary wrestler who would probably share the same sentiments if she was still alive. Because a lot of the divas, current divas, former divas, they're saddened. They're not happy at the fact that the women's championship has been retired. But again, like I said, it's all in favoritism of the fact of the almighty dollar, and the fact to them it's like, okay, well, how much can we get? How much can we earn out of these toy replicas of this butterfly Barbie style championship? How much can we get out of it? That's all that matters to the people at WWE. to the executives, that is, I should say. That's all that matters to them, is the almighty dollar. The almighty dollar. And how much they can earn merchandise-wise off of this championship. Now, again, I'm not happy about it, but when I saw Lake Cool come out with double or 2 Divas championships, I just knew that was it. That was what was going to happen. Basically, the women's title has been retired in favor of the Divas championship, and because of the fact, like I said, the 2 main reasons, I believe, it's about the merchandise and how much they feel they can earn, and how much money they feel they can earn by selling replica and toy replica versions of this butterfly Barbie championship to little girls. And also the fact that they probably feel that it needs to build its own legacy now, because it's only 2 years old, and it wouldn't make sense, I guess, in their minds, to get rid of a 2-year-old championship in favor of a championship that's more traditional and people recognize the most and fans favor the most. So that's why I believe they did it. That's why the women's championship, I believe, was retired. You got any comments on it? Let me know. I'm going to try to send this to the adult demographic today, to Jeff Meacham, and to whoever else is going to listen. But that is why they did it. That, in my opinion, is why they did it. Again, you got comments, leave them below. You want to subscribe above. But that's just my thoughts on it. I'm sorry if I kind of stopped in mid-sentence there. I was trying to earlier, because I was trying to think of something. But that's my thoughts on it. Tell me what you think. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace out. Have a good Thursday.